Hi, so today we're going to make a Photoshop collage. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to File, New, and open up a new file. I'm going to make mine 700 by 700 because I like a square, but you want to make your width whatever the width of your site or blog is. We're going to hit OK. Now we're going to go to View. We want to make sure that Rulers is checked, and it is, and we want to make sure that Snap to Guides is checked, and it is, so we're good to go. First thing is we're going to click and drag our rulers to the edges of all of the document, and this just is going to make our life easier later on down the line. Next, you want to bring rulers to where you want the space to be in between your images. And you don't have to be perfect by any means. I'm just doing it by eye here, and it's still going to look good. The next thing you want to do is you want to go to your shape tool. And here are all the shapes that are available to you. You can do a circle, you can do a polygon, a custom shape. I like the rounded edges, so I'm going to go with that. You just bring your cursor to the edge of the rulers and voila, you have your shape. I like to change the colors of the shapes because it just makes things easier. So you're going to double click and you're just going to add a color. Double click on this one and just add a different color and you're good to go. So now we're going to open up the images that we want to bring in. So here they are. So you can select it. If you hit Shift, it allows you to select more than one. So I'm going to open up all my images. So this is the first image that I want to use. I'm going to go to Select All and then Edit Copy. And I'm going to click back to my original document. I'm going to select the shape that I want the image to fill, and then I'm going to go to Edit Paste. Now I'm going to click in between the two layers. I'm going to hit Option if you're on a Mac or Alt if you're on a PC and just click on it. And now you see it has taken the shape. So this is way too big. So with the layer that has the picture in it selected, I'm going to go to Edit, Transform, Scale. And see, these bring up these little doohickeys at the corner of your image. And so you want to drag it, but while you're dragging, hit Shift because this is going to scale it in proportion so that your image doesn't get weird. You can let go and you can just move it because I want to see what I'm doing. So I'm hitting Shift again, just make it a tiny bit smaller. When you're ready, double click it. Now I'm going to go get another image. This time I'm going to use keyboard commands. So it's Command A, and that selects it, and Command C copies it. Click back over. I want it in this shape, so I'm going to select that layer, and then I'm going to go Command V, and there it is. Now I'm going to hit the Option or Alt in between, and now it's in there. Okay, so now I want to move it, so I'm going to make sure I have my Move tool selected. And now I can move it. And I think it's too big, so I'm going to go to the Edit, Scale. Don't forget to hit Shift. And I'm going to continue to scale it. So I'm going to move it up. I scaled it too far. So I'm going to go ahead and make it a little bigger. I like it, so I'm going to double click it. And I'm going to get a little more of that basil in. So there we go. I think it's perfect. So now the last image. Command A, Command C, click back over. Now click on the layer and Command V. Now Option in between. And now we can move our image. And I like it. I don't think I have to scale this one, because I kind of want this one to be a close-up. So now all you have to do is save it. If you're saving for web, simple, save for web. I like to save things as JPEG, and I like high. It still keeps the quality pretty good, but it compresses it a little bit so you don't have huge images on your website. So you just hit save, bring it to wherever you want it. I'm going to call this one pasta. And you are done. That wasn't so hard now, was it?